couldn't talk peace with me. They tried, and I was like, nigga, this schoolyard.
It's your boy Crypto Blood, and I want to introduce you guys to a new exchange, BitYard. They do cryptocurrency contracts. If you're like me, an active trader, you're probably sick of the market manipulations, forced liquidations, accurate Bitcoin reference rates over at BitYard with K-line weighted averages, no VPN hassle, available for US citizens, and fully regulated in Singapore, Australia, Estonia, and the US. Profit losses are all in USD as well, and no fees with US withdrawals. And most importantly, you can do deposits with fiat, unlike BitMEX. You can't do that, right? So check out BitYard.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. Yes, your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It is June 18th, 2020. I don't know where Wire Sparks get some of these songs, man. Stephanie McGee, Call the Police. I've never heard of this. But hey, you send it, I play it. Thanks for the song request, brother. What's good, people? Hope you guys are doing well today, and welcome to another episode. And today we're going to look at something that hit the streams just a few hours ago. A crypto debit card issuer, actually a major one. They are responsible for Crypto.com. They're responsible for 10x, CryptoPay, and a number of others. But looks like they are missing $2.1 billion in cash. They think some internal things were going on, and employees were able to siphon off $2.1 billion. And you might ask, how the hell is someone supposed to hide $2.1 billion? Well, listen, in crypto, it's highly possible, right? I don't know how they siphoned off this cash. If it was in dollars, you would think that they would be caught. But hey, if you've never heard of the book $1 Billion Whale, you need to go read it. I'll leave a link in the description. This is a crazy story of a guy who actually stole billions from sovereign funds and individuals around the globe, and the guy is still out there. Check this out. It's possible, guys. It is definitely possible. But we'll take a look at what happened in this case and see if any of these crypto card issuers are in jeopardy. I don't think so far, but we'll take a look at it. And in my last video, I talked about the correlation of crypto and equity markets. And so in this CoinSpeaker article, this analyst believes that Bitcoin's correlation is pretty tight with the S&P 500, and he thinks that Bitcoin should be worth around $18,000 right now. And this coming from Plan B, the stock to flow model creator for cryptocurrencies. We'll take a look at this article here. I thought that was pretty interesting. And lastly, one fund manager says that DeFi will propel Ethereum to a $1 trillion market cap by itself. We'll take a look at all three articles on this episode of My Two Satoshis. But before we start, if you guys find these types of videos informative, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. And while I've got your attention, I want to let you know about Dudex, the new promo that I got going on with them. I tailor-made this for you guys, all my subscribers. You just have to be subscribed to my channel and use the link in the description below. And what you will get an opportunity to do is win 50 USDT tokens every 2 weeks. I'm doing a drawing. Whoever has the highest volume in trading, you will win. So get over to dudex.com. Actually, use the link in the description below. Sign up and enter to win. That's all you have to do. Be a subscriber, sign up, and I'll make an announcement every 2 weeks. So stay tuned and look out for the next winner. Check them out, link in the description below. And speaking of Dudex, we've got the Galaxy Trading Challenge. It is ending the registration period tomorrow. Please get over there and sign up. You have a chance to win $3,000 in USDT tokens, I should say. And there are other prizes as well. So register today. The trading competition period is from June 19th until June 26th. And then on the 27th of June, the prize announcement will be made. Use the link in the description below, sign up, and click that Galaxy Trading Challenge banner on the homepage. After signing up, you'll get more details on how to register for that. May the trades be with you. Let's check on this heat map for today. Bitcoin is down almost 1% to $9,308. We got Ethereum down 1.45% to $228. XRP down 1.7%. We've got Litecoin also down. It's trading currently at $43.28. EOS down 2% to $2.51. But guess what ain't down? HBAR actually was up even more than 6% earlier today. I think like 10%. It was going ham earlier. It is a big portion of my portfolio, and I'm very pleased with the performance of HBAR. You need to check it out if you haven't. I'm not shilling for it. I'm just informing you guys of new projects. It's actually not that new, but it's a new way of doing distributed ledgers. So check it out, hedera.com. You can get more information on that. Some major players that are participating in this project as well. CRO has also been on a tear lately, as you can see in that 1 month chart. Those two doing very well in the portfolio. Bitcoin, however, still trying to make some headway here. I mean, we had a low here. I'm hoping that this is an inverted head and shoulders and we'll see a move up like that. We'll have to see. I'm not really ready to count this one as that other shoulder, but we'll have to see what happens. We got to hold these areas though. At least we have to hold the 8,900 area. So anything above 8,900 is somewhere you could possibly buy. You could play defense against the bears in that area. Let's take a look at CoinSpeaker and this Bitcoin correlation with the S&P 500. It looks like this stock to flow creator has reiterated that there is a definitive correlation between Bitcoin and the stock market. I've said this for many months now, including the S&P 500. He says in a series of tweets, Plan B wrote that based on the current situation in the stock market, Bitcoin, which is currently trading at 9,400, should be valued at 18,000. The price last seen on the coin market in 2017. And furthermore, on June 17th, some tweets from Plan B maintain that the two markets are co-integrated between R squared at the 95% value. That's some statistics there. He cited that the March incidents when the price of Bitcoin reacted in tandem with the S&P 500, highlighting its feature as a dependent variable, which is highly influenced by movements in the stock market. Bitcoin's price fell and then recovered in March following a pattern seen in the capital markets. Of course, it's so obvious. He also noted that this is consistent with the stock to flow model, that $288,000 Bitcoin at SF56, which implies a $4,300 S&P 500 price. He believes that the coin will have a value of around $288,000 per coin or more during the next halving in 2024. Hey, if you can't wait and be patient and buy yourself one or two or whatever you can of a Bitcoin with a high probability that it'll be over $200,000 in 4 years, I don't know. I can't help you then. I definitely can't help you. He also highlighted that the coronavirus pandemic did complicate things, considering interventions by central banks, which has inflated supply. So he implied that the market is due for a correction on account of this. He said a correction is due in the next couple of weeks, he believes. This means the macro forces will continue to play a huge role in the coin market in general and the price of Bitcoin in particular. It looks like he sees a move down before a head up in Bitcoin. Let me know, what do you think? Do you think we're going to see one more move down in Bitcoin? I say only if the S&P 500 heads lower, only if the equity markets head lower, and I don't think that's going to happen. I don't see the Federal Reserve allowing that. We saw last week 1,000 points down, and already on Monday, first thing Monday, they're intervening again. So I just don't see it, people. I know it doesn't sound logical, doesn't make any sense, but I'm not fighting the Fed on this one. So that means that cryptos head higher, stock markets head higher. We'll see what happens. Next article is about a fund manager's thoughts on DeFi propelling Ethereum to a $1 trillion market cap. This crypto-focused investment manager is expecting the asset's best use case, decentralized finance, could help propel Ethereum to a $1 trillion market cap. This will take the price of Ethereum token over $9,000 each, suggesting that $250 won't stand a chance much longer. A lot of Ethereum's recent success and price behavior has definitely been driven largely in part of the rapid growth of decentralized finance. Initial figures year over year were extremely positive for the new alternative method of finance. Ethereum, being at the center of the movement, had boosted the altcoin early in 2020. And in 6 months, DeFi users have gone parabolic, doubling from the start of the year. Meanwhile, ETHUSD is trading at prices below Q1 when user penetration was much lower. Decentralized finance, however, according to one investment fund manager, will be the driver behind what eventually helps the top altcoin break above 250. Joseph Todoro said that in 2017, ICOs aided the move of ETH beyond $100 billion market caps, but he says in the next cycle, DeFi will likely help push ETH to $1 trillion market caps. Yeah, I mean, at least with DeFi, you don't have as many regulatory issues, and I don't see that being something the SEC is going to really try to clamp down on, because it's just an alternative way of creating interest-bearing instruments. And so I see the DeFi route having a least path of resistance versus ICOs back in 2017. At the height of the crypto bubble, the ICO bubble, Ethereum had achieved an all-time high valuation of over $1,400 per ETH. The bubble bursting and the ICOs being labeled as scams and black holes for capital cause Ethereum price to plummet for sure. Actually, I think the ICO market actually brought all of the crypto markets down with it. If Ethereum were to reach a market cap of $1 trillion based on the circulating supply, this would bring the price of Ethereum token to over $9,000. The article talks about how Ethereum 2.0, with its staking rewards and also the continuing surge in DeFi growth, could be the 1-2 punch required to take out that resistance level of $250. And so part of the whole Ethereum staking for 2.0 is that you have to have 32 ETH to enable staking rewards. So you're going to see a lot of people stake those 32 ETH, and that's going to shrink some of the supply, right? And again, that 1-2 punch, if DeFi continues to grow at this pace and you have Ethereum 2.0 successfully roll out at some point in the future, boom, there you have it. You definitely can see a higher market cap for Ethereum. 1 trillion, I don't know how he didn't kind of explain really how he derived 1 trillion, but I get the point. I definitely get the point. So we'll have to see what happens. But lastly, I want to talk about this major crypto debit card issuer reportedly missing 2.1 billion in cash. So the German fintech company responsible for several crypto debit cards, including the one I use, Crypto.com's, allegedly misrepresented over $2 billion in cash reserves. The company is Wirecard, which issues Crypto.com's cards, and a number of others, has fallen into controversy as some of its employees appear to have defrauded the company. As reported by the Financial Times on June 18th, auditors from Big Four accounting firm EY could not confirm the existence of 1.9 billion in euro dollars, or about $2.1 billion, according to the statement from the company. A trustee of Wirecard's bank accounts attempted to deceive the auditor and falsely indicate the existence of a cash balance. The company's stock plummeted almost 50% on Thursday after the issue came to light. According to early reporting by the Financial Times, Wirecard staff in Dubai and Dublin appear to have conspired to falsely inflate sales and profits for almost a decade. So are crypto cards in jeopardy? Well, unlikely. They say users' funds are probably not directly threatened. The hole in the reserves could result in service disruptions on cards issued by Wirecard. Cointelegraph reached out to Crypto.com for comment, but did not immediately receive a response. However, Crypto.com is not the only provider that could be affected by this. Wirecard is currently the debit card issuer for WireX, 10x, and CryptoPay. A notable exception in this group is Coinbase Card, which is currently issued by PaySafe Financial Services. Furthermore, Coinbase became a principal Visa issuer in February, which put it in the same level as Wirecard and PaySafe. So we'll have to see what happens to that. And I don't know if you guys remember the Wavecrest collapse, and that left a whole bunch of debit card companies in the dark without a product, basically. And actually, Crypto.com, formerly Monaco Card, I think that was one of their issues in the delay in them rolling out their card was because of Wavecrest. So we'll have to see what happens. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that whole situation. That is insane. I don't know if the funds were either stolen or just misreported. That shout out to my man Wire Sparks for the song request again. Stephanie McD. Call the police. That's pretty much it for today. That's my 2 Satoshis. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. I'm out of here, people. Holla!